What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders, entrepreneurs, college graduates, hustlers, anybody trying to make something out of nothing. Legitimately, I wanted to see how y'all was feeling about BBIG early today, because right after market hours, we got a nice little run up. We get to 946, and we've been halted for about almost 3 minutes now. It looks like we were experiencing a light squeeze, and it just seems like either we were going to have a strong run up, or we had a lot of people sell, or take profits. But either way, it looks like BBIG, is definitely moving. The volumes pumping early this morning. So, I'm just intrigued to see what's about to take place, man, especially the way that it was running up. And now all of a sudden it's, just halted. So I figured let's sit and watch for a second and see what takes place, because this is very interesting with all these shorted companies that they have to keep control of. Look, there's a lot of people not liking this right now. Can't stop the train. Let's go. Why does this happen? We know that, it's the, make sure that everything is lined up. Right now, halts do seem like they are to hinder retail. But if you look it up, you will see that they say it's perfectly healthy for the market to experience its halts. So stocks don't go up too fast or come down too fast, causing, extreme panic and, fear, doubt, and other things. So we're still sitting here, and we're still experiencing this halt at the moment. I am definitely in BBIG at the moment. As you can see, I have 4 option calls. After some stock exchanges, not Robinhood, have temporary halted trading of BBIG. So this probably means that we were about to experience some type of huge spike. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep on checking this out, see what takes place, and tell me how you fellow beginner investors out there feel, because this is how I've been learning a lot. It started with GameStop, and I learned a lot about the halts, about, some of the crooked activity in the market. Okay, we're getting some running, we're getting some movement, so it's very, very interesting to see what's going to take place. We got the 975. Okay, we're running. It's looking like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run! That thing moving. Okay. We pumping. Oh my. This joint getting out of control. Oh, how high we gonna go? How high are we gonna go? We just broke through. Let's see. Can we pass 11? Can we pass 11? I gotta go ahead and take some profit. So I could go, because that thing is moving. Just in case it take a dump, I want to be able to recover and roll another option. So right now I have 3 options. I just made $350, on this run up. So right now, at the current moment, talking to you fellow beginners, investors, and traders, hustlers, college graduates, anybody out there trying to make something out of nothing. Right now, we looking at 3 contract. Well, no, we're at 3 contracts, and we're up 221% at the moment. So let's see. We're probably going to experience another halt, because of how it's running. And then you got GameStop. GameStop is moving at the moment as well. So you got to take that into consideration. So it seems like they might be having some issues holding some of these shorted companies back. And that's just my beginner opinion. Like I said, man, I'm still learning a lot. This is just me out here giving out this information, trying to do my best to pass the baton, to make sure that y'all grab this info and do with it what you see fit. But right now, as you can see, we experience right now another halt. We had 11.19. It looked like BBIG going to run. It looked like this joint going to run, man, like Forrest. Like I said, it just kind of looked like SPRT, in my opinion. And once I took a look at it and I happened to see that they were dealing in NFTs, I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a little peek, an extra peek. And once I heard that they were trying to get some of that market share that TikTok has, I was like, damn, this might bring a lot of people into it for a quick swing trade. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I looked at it. And then it's not like it's a bad company. You know what I mean? They just got a couple of, they got some competition, that's been ahead of them. So, but at the same time, with the NFT thing, this could be a good stock. So I like I said, I only glimpsed into it, did a little bit of reading, checked out some other blogs, and I said, hey man, why not? If we get 30, 40, 50% run up, or more, that's a quick, profit. So that's just how I looked at it as a beginner, man. And now I've been really trying to pay attention and make sure I get them profits. I'm not looking for because I used to let a lot off the table, Now I used to capitalize, but it was so many times I could have did so much better. But right now, that's the reason why I'm going to stick to my guns. If we making profit, we're going to take profits. I'm not going to wait 2-3 days and see if it goes higher now. And that's the reason why you should buy. Not now. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investing guru. Remember how to your own due diligence. Remember, get out on the market and do your own homework. But with me, that's the reason why I'll buy more contracts, just so I can make profit, make sure. I always like to make more than I like. Say if I know I'm up $1,000, but I only spent $300 for the contracts. I'll buy, I'll take $500. That way I know I made $200 in profit. So those other contracts, if they happen to expire or if they happen to get smashed, I still made $200 in profit. You see what I'm saying? So I always try to make sure that I'm going to make something. I'm going to make more than what I spent for the actual contracts, and then go from there if the stock happens to, move. So that's just how I do it. As you can see, we still halted at 11.19. Either this shit is going to take an extreme dump or we're about to see some real movement to like past 15, 20, because this looks like a GameStop halt. You know what I mean? And I like to give a big shout out to GameStop because that's still one of my number one stocks. And it's because I love the stock. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in GameStop. Before it was electronic boutique. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the main reasons why I jumped into GameStop. As you can see, I like to show people this because the proof is in the pudding. I've been talking about GameStop. I had to stop talking about it just like a lot of other stuff because people started talking about it because of the squeeze and you know what I mean? And it was moving. So it was about clout and gaining, subscribers and stuff like that. I was talking when nobody was listening. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I have a video here. And I always like to bring this up just cause 10 months ago where I was saying that GameStop was going to go over 100 plus. This was before January when it exploded. This was almost a year ago. I've been in the GameStop almost a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? And this was when GameStop was $4 and $5 a share. You see what I'm saying? So, and a lot of other stocks, you know what I'm saying, that I've been, into before, people started talking about it. But that's just because I was a beginner that had a lot of passion right then and there, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to learn everything and read everything, and every bit of information I came across, I dug into, you know what I mean? But now, as you can see, the big dip, but that right there might be some shake and bake. I don't want to keep on talking. Let's see where this goes. If y'all, if any of you have invested in BBIG, please, man, leave me a comment and let me know where you think it's going. You think the short's going make this thing squeeze like lemonade?
They out there panicking right now. I can feel it. They out there. They're panicking. Look at them.
Now, you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's the free market. And you're part of it.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
After everything we've done for you.
Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put y'all in the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
After you.
Certainly.